Hey my friend, it's Carlson. Welcome back to principle number 3, video number 3 of this training. This is all about finding the right community to support your success and your dreams. I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite sections because the community of people that I found a few years ago that you've been hearing about, that I've talked about in a few of my other videos, changed my life, right? Like they literally are to this day, I call it my family, right? I have like my immediate family with Renee here and the kids and everything, and then I have my internet friends, right? My buddies who I get to see every quarter when we rent these big mansions and everybody gets to come out and work with us and play. Matter of fact, you should see this new mansion we're getting in Vegas. Oh my gosh, it's huge. It sleeps like 30 people. It's crazy. Point is that those people who I rarely see in real time here, I always see them online. Those people have now become like my family and some of my best friends, and we get to travel all around the world together. And why I think it's so important for you to surround yourself with people that have a similar vision, who are like-minded, who are passionate, who are energetic about achieving things in their life is, like I said in the last video, you're the sum total of 5 people around you, right? And unfortunately, most people around you is usually your family. Again, it's unfortunate, but those people are the ones who are going to doubt you the most, right? Especially right at first when you're just out there trying, hey, I want to try something. I want to change my life. I'm going to help people. I'm going to increase my bank account. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to, when you start going for your dreams and visions, people are going to poo-poo on you, right? They're going to be like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, you can do it, whatever, right? And you're going to actually unnerve some people because a lot of people just giving up. Honestly, a lot of people just giving up on their dreams and their hopes, right? They just think, all right, this is all I got. I'm going to deal with what life gives me. I'm going to work my 9-to-5 job, and I'm just going to take care of my family and just, go about life taking what life gives me, right? And there's other people, probably like yourself, who are hungry, who want to change, who know that they can do really not just average things. To me, average sucks. Why be average, right? You're alive. You're alive, right? Hello, you're alive. Go out there and do big things, right? Do something with your freaking life, right? Because it's a gift. It's a gift that you're alive, right? You're not even breathing yourself, right? Your body's breathing you. Yet most people take for granted this gift of life, and most people give up on their dreams because, first of all, it's squashed out at an early age. We're taught as kids, just sit in your chair, behave, be a good boy or girl. You have to do this route, this route, this route. Once you go through college, then get a job, right? So it's beaten out of us, literally beaten out of us, our goals and dreams, right? But if you're somebody who's actually watching this, then you still have a chance, right? And what's cool is when you make a decision and you start changing and you start going for your vision, then you're also giving everybody else permission, because when they start seeing you get results, you're going to give them permission to grow and change. And that's again where it comes back into about the community, right? Because at first, when you're growing and changing, first of all, you might even have some doubt yourself, whether this stuff works, whether creating a vision and visualizing it every single day works, whether building an online business is actually possible, right? You can do affiliate marketing or network marketing with great funnels or systems, right? So you might even doubt yourself, and that's why you need a supportive community of people that are in our community. It's a whole range, right? From people who are brand new, who just got started, all the way to a person like myself who's been in here for years and created 6 figures online, right? So you've kind of got everybody inside that soup, but we're all working for a common vision and goal and dream, and that's to get myself, get this person, that person, this person, that person, everybody free, living the vision that we started with the first one, right? How can I help you grow your vision? How can I support you every day to help you get to where you want to go, right? So that's what myself and other leaders do inside our community here. We provide trainings and tools and systems in order to give them, the people the right vehicle for success, but then some structure, right? Some structure of how to structure their life, structure their business. So they're on a path of moving forward, right? Never staying still, always getting better every single day. So that's where the community comes in, because you might be having a bad day, right? And you may not feel like doing your marketing or feel like working on your personal development or visualizing your goals and dreams because you had a bad morning or a bad night or something like that, right? Well, then inside a community of like-minded, supportive people are going to remind you, it doesn't matter. That was just one thing that happened. Overcome that, go to the next thing, right? Overcome, come to the next thing, right? So then you're always constantly moving forward. So you have support. People who are like, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's going to get better, or just follow this, right? Or even if you're building, it doesn't matter what you're building, like in our community, if you're building an online business, you want to have people to bounce ideas off of, right? I'm testing this, I'm building this, what do you think about this, right? So you want to have that type of support inside of a community when you're learning and going through the process of building an online business or creating really anything you want. So again, you hear me talk about building an online business a lot, because that's really what I'm really focused on it a lot these days. That's why I have a full-time income online. It's awesome, but you can actually apply this doing anything, right? Because anything you want to master in life, first of all, you need to get clear about it, right? So I want to master that, whatever that is, right? Maybe it's a bank account, maybe it's a house, maybe it's maybe a performer, right? An artist or an athlete, right? So you want to get clear on that vision, right? You want to visualize it every single day, yourself, making that happen, achieving that goal, making those baskets, spiking that ball, do whatever your accomplishment is, hitting that home run, whatever it is, you want to visualize that stuff up until that point, right? Okay, and then now you want to, again, we talked about finding a supportive vehicle, support that vision and dream, and then I get back to the community part where you have to have a supportive community of people to support that vision. Okay, so this video doesn't have to be very long because it's really just about reminding you that you're a sum total of 5 people that you're hanging out with every single day, and if you want to change, you're going to have to start thinking different than the people around you. You're going to have to start acting different than the people around you. You have to start doing things completely different than everybody who's around you who's getting the average results in life and the people who are acceptable with average. Now let me give you a fair warning here. Don't go out there and try to change anybody. Just because you start picking up some of the books that I'm recommending, you're like, oh, I'm feeling empowered. Don't need to go out there and try to change everybody. You don't. And because what's going to happen is you're going to be met with resistance. When you're out there trying to change, you're starting to have different perspective shifts. You're going to feel energy shifting and changing, but they're not, right? And you're going to be like, oh, come on, you can change, you can be better. And they're like, screw you, So just be patient with people, because everybody's not on the same time frame, not everybody's on the same path as you are. But work on your personal development, uplift yourself, surrounded around a group of people who are doing the exact same thing you are doing, and let them uplift you, right? Let them pull you to where you want to go, right? Until then you can start pulling others to where they want to go, right? So you become the vision for other people. People look at you and go, I want to live like that person. I want to do what they do. I'm so inspired by the life that they're living. I want to do that, right? Then you become that person. And that's great, because then you're really giving back, right? You're giving hope to other people. You're giving evidence that it's possible for other people to do. So I can tell you, for somebody who's failed for 10 years and just found success in the last few years, it's awesome, because you get to a point where the money just is rolling in, doesn't really matter anymore. But what gets you up every single day? It's those messages coming in from the dads and the moms and the families, and even the people who are just independently traveling. Like, thank you so much for teaching me this information. I didn't realize I was kind of sleepwalking through life, And it's those messages that warm my heart and make me so happy. I know that this dad doesn't have to go to work anymore. He can spend time with his 4 daughters and do their homework and take them to the school, and all those are the kind of things that really fulfill my life now. And so I'm really excited for you, because I think you're starting to understand what we got going on here. We got some things going. I'm going to help you out. Okay, got your vision. Going to get your vehicle for success. And then we're going to work on finding you a community of people that are uplifting and supporting and helping you achieve your goals. Okay, so again, write that down. Start looking for those communities. Whether you want to join my community and where we're running online businesses very successfully, or you want to go achieve something else that's completely different, you can still apply this. So again, my name is Carlson. I really appreciate the next video. Very, very, very important, because it goes right to the heart of one of my biggest problems for 10 years is I was doing this all by myself. So principle number 4 is the one about finding the right mentor to create the reality, to create the vision that you want, right? So I'm going to teach you exactly how to find the right mentor who's doing exactly what you want to do, and then how to model their behavior, get close to them, do whatever it takes until you model everything that they're doing, until one day you're actually living the same life that they're living, and you just wake up going, oh my gosh, I remember years ago wanting to do that because he was doing it, and then now I'm doing it. It's so cool. I remember my mentor just about a month ago, I had told him one of my income goals that I had just shattered, and he's on this one webinar, and he's like, Eric, he says, man, Carlson, I can remember you telling me, man, if I could just have a $10,000 a month, I'd be so excited, right? I would if I could make $10,000 a month, I'd be great, right? And then to do the numbers that I'm doing now, and it's so fun. But I tell you that because it's not the brag or boast. It's definitely not. It's great. It's great the money that I make, right? But I also know where I came from. I also know I was a guy sleeping in my car a few years ago. I also know for 10 years I failed miserably, and I couldn't pay my rent. I got in debt. I failed, right? Insufficient funds, all that stuff, totally, right? So the money I make now, I'm very grateful, and I know how hard I worked here, right? So what we're trying to do now in our community is teach people how to compress time, follow what the mentor does, because the mentor's been through everything, right? The mentor has the results, right? So a mentor can teach you how to cut your learning curve by 90%. So I'm going to show you how to do that actually pretty soon. So pay attention. So, all right, I appreciate you, my friend. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Remember, very important. It's about finding the right mentor and modeling their behavior until you achieve the results that they are achieving for yourself. All right, thank you, my friend. I really do appreciate you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Take care. Peace.